All right, so we're here to make a meal for dinner to feed a family of 7. So, okay, I'm chopping up some onions here. Listen, I'm trying to do this with one hand. I have green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, orange peppers. I think they're all the same peppers. I believe I read that they all are the same peppers, just different stages. But whatever, they're cute, for the ambiance. All right, so I'm chopping up all the different peppers, and like I said, I chopped up some onions. Okay, and then once I do that, then I'm going to chop up my sausage. Okay, it was taking me forever to get this Uncle John sausage out the package. I don't know what was going on, but I got it out, and then I was going ahead and dicing that up. Now, midway through this, you're gonna see me stop. I'm going to change knives because this knife here was a little dull. I was like, this is not gonna work. So I went ahead and grabbed another knife. I had my daughter helping me at this point record. She want to do magic tricks and stuff with the camera. Girl, just record. But you can't tell her that. So yeah, this is me finishing up chopping up the Uncle John sausage. You can use whatever sausage you want, but this go round I wanted to use Uncle John sausage. Okay, so that's what I use. So I went ahead and cut that up. I went ahead and added some oil to my skillet. Okay, when I cut up my peppers and onions, I put them in a freezer Ziploc bag for the next time that I use it. I don't put it back in that little green little bag. Here I'm going to take out some frozen shrimp. I'm going to add some water in here so that I can go ahead and thaw out, and I can so I can peel them because they're already deveined. These are not cooked. That's why they're the grayish color. And then, once you cook them, then they turn the pinkish color. So I'm going ahead and I'm adding in the sausage here. I'm going to go ahead and start cooking these bad boys. I like my sausage burnt around the outside, around the edges. You can cook it how you want to, but that's how I like mine. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let that start cooking. Once it starts browning, you want to go ahead and, just stir them around, make sure it's evenly cooked. And I'm going to go ahead and start adding in my shrimp. So they can go ahead and start cooking. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm just adding that in, I'm stirring it around. As you can see here, you see the color starting to change. Yeah, because that heat is hitting it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Let that go ahead and start to cook. I'm adding in my onions and all of those peppers. So you see how it's so colorful and nice. Okay, so I'm adding in all of my peppers, stirring that in as well. This cook, I could probably just eat this just like this, but whatever. So next I'm going to go ahead and start on my rice while that's cooking. Please make sure that you wash your rice, okay? So I'm adding water, and I'm going to wash and stir. When it's muggy like that, you don't want it like that. Go ahead and clean that rice several times. While I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick stir. Looks like my shrimp is almost done, so I'm trying to make sure I finish that. Here's my cabbage, okay? I had 2 cabbages, but I at this point, this little girl had done took my cabbage. I don't know what she had did with the other one. So, yeah, I was like, girl, what did you do with my other cabbage? So I went ahead and chopped it up, put it in the skillet because I had removed the sausage and the shrimp and peppers at this point. So I'm adding in the cabbage in my skillet, cleaning up my mess here. And so the remnants of the grease from the sausage is in the pan. I'm going ahead here and I'm adding in my seasoning. We got some garlic salt here. We have some adobo. We also have here some Louisiana Cajun seasoning, a little bit of that. I added in a little bit of, I think it was like I did 1 packet of the Goya Sazon seasoning. And then I added in some pepper. I gotta buy some new seasonings because somebody used it all on the barbecue, but that's fine. I did add a drop of water, even though cabbage makes its own water. I did add a little drop because I wanted a little saucy like. So I did add like a little drop of water, and I added in a spoon of butter. Okay, so I'm going to let that go ahead and steam up. So I'm just going to go ahead and add my lid. I really wanted to use 2 heads of cabbage, but that girl put it somewhere. I don't know what she did with it at this point. So yeah, that was the rice. It was on the pot, on the stove. I'm going in. I'm stirring up my cabbage. Okay, so it's looking like it's cooking down real good here. At this point, you just continue to stir. And here's my rice. My rice is almost done. I went ahead and added back in the sausage, the shrimp, and the peppers because, again, the cabbage is almost done at this point. So it's not as, that crunchy look to it. Okay, so I'm stirring it in so the seasoning can also get on my meats and stuff. So here's the rice. The rice is now done at this point. Guess what I found? The damn cabbage. She had them put it in one of the dang on pictures. So here's my plate, paper plate. Yes, ma'am. We have the rice. I use jasmine rice. So here's the rice. Okay. And then here, I don't know why I used a spatula, but whatever. Here is the combination of the peppers, the sausage, the cabbage, and the shrimp. Okay, I should have used a spoon. I don't know why, so I could get some sauce, but it's okay. Nobody complained. Here is the outcome. Family of 7 fed.